That night, they all saw the same thing. Not human, not animal, a small, distorted body, and it was climbing a wall. And then, it disappeared. No one could follow it. No one knew where it went. And after that night, this story was no longer just a sighting. It became an unexplained case. April 1977, a small town in Massachusetts, Dover. That night felt completely normal. The wind was calm, and the streets were nearly empty. It was just another quiet night. No one could have imagined that this night would become the beginning of something remembered for decades. Maybe it all started by pure chance. It was a peaceful town, almost no crime. And once night fell, people simply went home. That's why what happened felt even more disturbing. Why that place? That night, a teenage boy was driving home. As he moved along a dark road, he noticed something. On a low stone wall, something was clinging to it. At first, he thought it was just an animal, but as he got closer, something felt wrong. It was moving. Was it just a trick of the light, or had he already seen something real? In that moment, for no reason at all, he said his body completely froze. He slowed the car. Unable to look away, he kept staring at it. And then, it looked back at him, a moment of silence. But that silence felt unnaturally long. It wasn't human, and it wasn't an animal. Its body was small and thin, its arms and legs abnormally long and slender, as if its joints didn't quite fit, bent at unnatural angles. Even its movement wasn't normal, and its head was far too large for its body. But the strangest part was its skin. One witness, Bill Bartlett, described it like this: the skin was not smooth. It felt rough, like sandpaper, or like the surface of an orange peel, and the color, a pale peach tone, almost like apricot, a color that didn't feel alive. And then, the eyes, the most disturbing part. Some said they glowed orange. Others insisted, no, it was a cold, eerie green, the same creature, seen by multiple people. So why did they remember different colors? Was it the light? Was it refraction? Or was the creature itself changing? It clung to the wall, moving as if it were crawling upward. But it didn't look like crawling. It looked like it was attached, as if gravity didn't apply to it. And it never slipped, not even once. It moved too naturally, too easily, along the wall. And in that moment, he knew. This is not from this world. That same night, another sighting. 2 more witnesses. They saw the same thing. Small body, long limbs, and an oversized head. People who had never met on the same night saw the same being. At first, they doubted each other, but the descriptions matched too perfectly. And in that moment, they realized this was not just one person. Was it coincidence, or was it real? The witnesses drew what they saw, and when those drawings were compared, the result was shocking. People who had never met produced sketches that were almost identical. The shape of the head, the position of the eyes, the proportions of the body. This wasn't random. There was structure, consistency. Even experts said this was too precise to be coincidence. This couldn't be explained as memory distortion. It was as if they had all seen the same thing face to face. Could this level of accuracy really be accidental? At first, it was just a monster, something unknown, something unexplained. But then, a mystery researcher, Lauren Coleman, gave it a name: the Dover Demon. The moment it was named, this was no longer just a sighting. It became a recorded entity, and the story spread across the world. When something is named, does it become real? The Dover police chief at the time, William Carroll, he personally met the witnesses. They weren't troublemakers. They were honest, ordinary students. But after that night, they had changed. They were terrified, shaking as they described what they saw. Some couldn't walk alone at night for a long time after. The memory wouldn't leave them. William Carroll said they truly saw something. That fear was not an act. So then, what did they see? Some experts say it was just a misidentified animal, a young horse, or a newborn moose, distorted by darkness. It sounds reasonable, but can a horse climb a wall? Can a deer move like that? And why? Did every witness describe the same form, the same movement? You can misinterpret shape, but movement? Can that be mistaken too? Does this explanation really explain everything? Dover has older stories, legends, strange beings seen near water, unknown creatures, and this sighting happened near a lake in Dover. Some believe this wasn't random, that something long buried in stories returned. Coincidence? Or something that was always there? The sightings lasted only 2 days, and then it was gone. But the records remain. Witness testimonies, their drawings, the police statement, and the name, the Dover Demon. Is this just a story or a recorded reality? That night, what did they really see? Why were the eyes different? Was it the light, or did it change? Why did the legend and the sighting overlap? And the strangest part, this story never really ended. Even after the 2000s, people passing near the lake have said this. They saw something, peach-colored, just for a moment, and then it vanished, just like that night. Coincidence? Or is it still there? Even now, somewhere? If this story left you wondering, the next one is waiting for you. Subscribe and stay with us.